everybody, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. For those of you guys that are new here, welcome, and for those of you guys that are returning, welcome back. I am in sunny California, and it is December 16th at the time of this recording. And the one thing that I love about California is you can go to the beach almost all year long. And so today I brought you guys to my favorite place, a very cleansing and purifying place that for me, the water element is cleansing and soothing to the soul and healing oftentimes. So we're going to take a look at what the mermaids have to say to you guys collectively. And I thought it would be very fitting for me to bring my mermaid oracle and tarot cards to pull from, since mermaids are associated with the water element. But the first thing I want to do is, if you guys are feeling up to it, I would like to do a quick activation with the water element, something that I don't always do. Actually, something I've never done. But we're going to do maybe 5 minutes of an activation with the water element. So you can pause the video and get yourself into a seated position, or you can lay down. And I'm going to use the waves as the background music. And I will timestamp this. So whatever you're guided to do, close your eyes, or you can look at the scenery in the back. Start off by taking nice breaths in and out. The background music. Nice, gentle breaths in and out. Allowing your breath to move like the ebb and flow of the ocean. Bringing your awareness right into your heart space. Imagining water flowing in and out of your heart space. Feeling your heart being cleansed and purified. Allowing the water to engulf you. Surrounding you, purifying your aura space, cleansing it away. On your next inhale breath, feeling the pull of the ocean as you exhale, feeling yourself being guided to the water, the big, vast body of ocean. Feeling it pulling you in, allowing yourself to be submerged and cleansed and purified. Feeling the water allowing you to feel the healing, the purging, the opening that is needed. Allowing yourself to move through this week at this time like the ocean. Allowing yourself to be guided by the tides. Allowing yourself to flow through life. Your emotions. Allowing the currents to carry you. Feeling the ebbs and flows of the waves. Cleansing. Purifying, healing, activating. Sorry you didn't see what the mermaids have for you. What is the mermaid spirit guidance for the collective right now at this time? Stay positive, okay? So we have the hope card coming out. First card out is hope, right? That star, the water element, no matter where you're at. And I was guided to do the activation because I feel like the water is something that maybe we're all needing right now, no matter what seasons we're in, no matter what's going on in our life. This is feeling of to continue to have hope, continue to have faith. Don't give up on your dreams. I know that times can be hard. There can be obstacles and challenges that you may be facing, financial difficulties, changes of relationships, changes of homes right now, ending cycles right now. It may be feeling very daunting. You may not feel the light is there. You may feel very unsupported right now. You may feel very isolated. But what Spirit is telling you, the mermaids want you to know, is to continue to have hope, continue to have faith that there is going to be a brighter day, that there is going to be a time where you can have peace and ease, that chaos in your life is not something that you preach about anymore. Chaos is something of the past. Calm and peace and softness is what your future is about, okay? And so allowing yourself to see the rainbow that is there. So the clouds are there, the darkness is there, the shadow. You may be going through a dark night of the soul time. You may be feeling a lot of shifts that are happening, a lot of the ascension energy that is coming up, right? The end of the year, feeling a lot of pressure to activate, to execute, you know, to plan. This is usually the season of slowness. This is a season of reflection. It's a season of going within, right? So trust that your prayers are being answered. Trust that your messages are going to the heavens. They're going to Spirit, right? That your angels are carrying your messages along. That what you desire, what you're seeking in life, it is yours, okay? So continue to have hope, right? Look at that beautiful rainbow on the back. Although it's the clouds, right? What comes after the rain? What comes after the storm? All right? Dreaming. Continue to dream. You may have given up on your dreams. You may have said, you know what, Spirit, it's not going to happen. I've tried, and I've tried. I want this house. I want this car. I want this love, right? And it's just not happening. I have a dream of abundance. I have a dream of a life that feels so out of reach. And so it feels like, you know, hold on to your dreams. Have hope that it is coming. Have faith that no matter what you're going through, that the mountains that you may be going up, the uphill battles that you may be facing, that what's next is the hills and valleys, the oasis, the calmness, right, after the storm. Some of you guys may be dreaming, vivid dreaming right now, right? Seeing prophetic things of what is coming in the new year, what is coming in your next season. Some of you guys may be seeing the love that is coming, and that's what Spirit is saying, that have hope. I'm giving you messages. I'm sending you signals. I'm sending you synchronicities in dream time. Trust in the dreams. Trust in Spirit, right? Okay? And your dreams, for a lot of you guys, are very vivid. They're very telling right now. Believe in the magic. Do you believe in magic? Okay, I'm not gonna sing, right? I'm not gonna sing. I'm not gonna do that. But I love that song, right? You know? Anyway, do you believe in magic? Okay, and so this is the Magician card, right? Manifesting your home, manifesting your desires, manifesting what it is that you want. And I know sometimes that's hard, you guys, to relinquish control, to believe in magic, right? Today, this is my magical day, right? This week hasn't started off. This month has not started off, right? But it's magical. You find the magic in every single day, all right? And so I feel like a lot of you guys are getting ready to get a gift, okay? Something that you've manifested, something that you've been working on, something that you've been wanting, that home, that car, that love, right? It's coming, okay? I do feel like there's a gift, and I do feel like it's going to be around the full moon time of whatever time this is that you're reading this recording. I do feel like coming up on the full moon of the season that you're in, this is where you're going to start seeing that the manifestation is coming, right? Don't we always want to give up at the very end, you know, where they say, you know, if you give up at the end, you don't know. You don't know, all right? We don't know. Mermaids want the collective to know right now. Mermaids want the collective to know right now. All right, so we do have a lot of major arcanas here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to be total, all right? A lot of you guys are in the process of giving up on your friends, your associates, the things that have been holding you back, the things that maybe you have been carrying. This can be team effort. You may be moving more into an independent state. You may be relinquishing a lot of that codependency, trauma bonding, whatever that looks like for you guys as a collective, okay? The moon energy, again, is very significant. You are highly intuitive, okay? You may be a seer, a shaman, very empathic, right? Trust your intuition. It really is guiding you at this time, especially, again, through dreams. That full moon energy is very significant for a lot of you guys. And for those of you guys that are feminine, trust your moon cycles, because your moon cycles are getting ready to shift and start transitioning, okay? I do feel like for a lot of you guys, this is a lot of that ebb and flow that we're feeling right now, right? Allowing the ebbs and flows to carry you, okay? So there could be things coming up, but there is a completion. You are completing an end of the cycle. You're completing a karmic chapter. You're completing the end. A lot of you guys are moving more into kind of like, I'm not fucking around. I'm not playing no more games. I've created some boundaries. I'm executing them. I see things very clearly. I see past the illusions, okay? So a lot of you guys are no longer like drinking the Kool-Aid. You know what I mean? A lot of you guys are not drinking the Kool-Aid anymore, okay? Going through a huge transformation. Remember I said a lot of you guys could be ascending. Spiritual awakening could be very much happening at this particular time, all right? And so a lot of transformations. You guys really are releasing a lot of toxicity in your life, whatever that looks like. That could be limiting beliefs, people in your lives that have been dimming your light. Again, those trauma bonding, karmic contracts, right? A lot of those things are ending, whether that's with work, whether that is with the home situation, right? There's a lot of transitions that are coming up. So you guys, whatever it was that you guys were wanting to create, it is coming in, all right? We have the world coming in, okay? So a lot of you guys are needing to take some time away, you know, regenerate, okay? Go to the beach, get to the water, all right? Go for a spa day, get a massage, do something that is really about pouring into yourself, all right? And a lot of you guys, if you feel like you guys are becoming a little bit more cold, a little bit more direct, that is exactly where you're supposed to be. So don't try to change that because, oh, this is not like me. I don't have a lot of warmth right now. You're not meant to have a lot of warmth, okay? You guys have had a lot of toxicities. You guys have dealt with a lot of bullshit. You guys have been self-sacrificing for the greater good, right? That's no more, okay? That is no more. You are going through a transformation process. So something is ending, okay, for something to, for a new beginning to happen. And again, a lot of you guys are relinquishing the toxicities, okay? Whether that is a relationship, a partnership, a job situation, you know, the way that you're thinking, the way that you've been moving, all right? There's a lot of endings that are coming in, all right? And this is really around, for a lot of you guys, could be dealing with inner child wounds, right? Feeling unworthy, feeling not good enough. Yeah. You're like, yeah, what do you mean, Dendra? You guys are in isolation. Like, you guys can't see the cards, right? You guys are definitely in isolation, okay? You guys are definitely isolating right now. You guys definitely have pulled your energy back. You're very protective, like I said, creating boundaries, right? And so during this cycle, right, you guys are also getting guided when, how to pull your energy back. Maybe you guys are getting guided to detox from social media. I did last month. I think it was in the month of November. All of my apps were gone, right? I am on my business apps. I'm only operating from my business apps, which means I'm only seeing my business. I'm only seeing the feed that are coming from my business, comments that are in my business, my inbox is still related to my business. But anything that's personal, anybody that you know, when you're circulating different things like that, you see everybody else's posts. I don't see anything, right? Social media detox, right? To detox and remove distractions so that I can start focusing on the things that I need to focus on. Got to take care of some business, right? So a lot of you guys could be getting guided to social media detox. Some of you guys could be getting guided to really leave that relationship. Some of you guys could be guided to leave that job, right? So there's a lot of guidance that is coming in through your dreams, through intuition, all right, those intuitive hits. And a lot of you guys are being guided to keep things close to your chest. However you move, it's like move in the shadows, okay? We do have the 10 of Cups. I love this because what is being completed right now are those toxic relationships, you know, the emotional, again, like I said, the chaos, right? You're moving into more of a soft era, all right? So it's like I'm moving away from all of this, you know, mountains, right? And I want the hills and valleys, okay? And that's what's coming in. All right, that's what's coming in. You guys are releasing a lot right now, okay? So allow the purge to happen. I love this. Emotional happiness is coming. Your wish is being granted, okay, you guys? So whatever it is that you guys are hoping for, praying for, wanting in your life, it's coming. You guys have the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups, all right? So like literally, you know, what you're desiring, what you're seeking is coming for you, all right? Again, new job, a home, whatever it is. That's why Spirit is wanting you to say, have hope, because that rainbow, right? That beautiful rainbow that's in the background, look at it, okay? That ascension rainbow, right? So sometimes when we're ascending, our whole life is stripped apart. We lose our home, we lose our stability, right? We lose our friends, we lose family, we lose a whole bunch of things, you guys, because it's a recalibration, it's course correction, okay? Right? So the homes that you've been denied for, not your home. That car that you've been denied for, not your car. That relationship that you're being denied for is not your relationship. You are being redirected, right? God's protection is sometimes God's redirection. And sometimes when you're being redirected is you got to live with your family. You don't have a car for a while, right? But that car that you're going to get is probably your dream car. You just had to wait it out. That house that you've been wanting, that's been closing doors, it's going to be the house that you can afford. It's going to be the house that doesn't have any issues, right? Spirit knows. Oh my goodness, you guys, right? Temptation. Some of you guys get ready to start dating, okay? Some of you guys definitely get ready to start dating. A lot of you guys are really guided to really listen to your dreams about that toxicity, whatever this is, a relationship, a person, a situation, whatever it is, because you've had the moon coming out here 3 times in your reading, as well as you have the devil coming out, right? So there's toxicity coming through, right? There's something that you're meant to guide, and it's like Spirit is saying, okay, you got the moon, trust your fucking intuition, you guys, right now, all right? Because you guys, Spirit is saying, we're trying to release it, we're trying to let go, because you got something new coming in, and it's all about happiness, you guys. You guys are getting ready to be happy. You guys are getting ready to be fulfilled. So stay positive, right? Again, love, healing is coming in for a lot of you guys collectively, okay? So the future, all right? You're going, if you're focusing on the future, planning for the future, for the business, that dream that you have, that wish that you wanted is getting ready to be granted, okay, you guys? The love that you're wanting is getting ready to be granted, okay? Again, so for a lot of you guys, you may have to move through some shadow work at this particular time, all right? You're carrying some heavy wounds, but you guys are bossing up. You guys are moving into the boss energy, all right? Boss energy for the collective, all right? All right, if you guys have enjoyed this reading and you have not done so, and you want to, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for further notifications and updates. I do offer private one-on-one sessions. So if you want to book a session with me, go right ahead and click the link in the bio. All right, you guys, we have the Magician coming out again, 3 of Cups in the Hermit energy. So right now, you guys are in isolation, soul searching. You guys are moving through this energy. But when you guys come out of this energy, right, you guys are going to manifest the fuck out of it. You guys are going to see your manifestations coming in. And for a lot of you guys, it's dealing with better relationships, okay? Better connections with people, all right? More from an honest standpoint, people that are more in line with you. Emotional happiness. Some of you guys are going to be dating, okay? There could be a return coming back in, a reunion coming back if that's what you're wanting for love, right? For some of you guys, there can be a new love coming in where you're finally opening your heart for love. All right, but a lot of you guys, you're moving into your emotional fulfillment. So a lot of you guys are not letting other people stand in your way. You're not letting other belief systems stand in your way. You are not limiting yourselves to any of those things anymore. You guys are going after what it is that your heart truly desires. You guys are healing, right? And the healing is, I have given away my energy, given away my resources, given away my love to people that just were not fucking deserving of it at all. At all. They didn't deserve it, okay? Right? And you know what? I'm moving on up to the east side. I'm just joking. Follow your yearning for the deep blue sea. Look at that, right? Your dreams are guiding you right now, okay? And if you're not having any dreams, it's the dream that you have within. It's what you're truly desiring. It's what you want, okay? Dream. Follow your yearning for the deep blue sea. Okay, follow your GPS calling. Change is coming. It's imminent, you guys, okay? There is a huge transformation that's coming, right? Whether this is spirit pulling you and guiding you to the water, okay? Well, I'm gonna say this. Spirit could be pulling you to the water. Spirit could be guiding you to the water. You could be pushed to the fucking water. Some of you guys are being pushed to the water, okay? Know when to move a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits, you guys. There's an expiration date here, okay? There's an expiration date somewhere in your life, right? All right? There's an expiration date dealing with your emotional compass. Trust it. Optimism, stay positive. After each rainstorm, there will be clear skies. All right, so there you go, you guys. That's your reading. Trust the process and trust the journey, you guys. I will see you guys all next time. Bye now.